on that texture, I guess. Well, it's kind of there it goes. Yep, there. Oh. Me not moving, that thing is just like freaking out over there. All right. Let's see. Why is his hair so bright too? Is this combat? What is this? What is this? Oh. Interesting. The game is very pretty. Let's see if I remember how to play it. Alright, so I got some good builds going on. So, like, we have this fire that we have to shoot. So we shoot him in the face. And now he's burning, right? And that's what we want, but we can really only shoot this guy anyway. So you don't want to kill him though. You want him to be almost dead. And then yeah, we want to shoot that guy. And then we'll just attack this dude. We want her to kill the other guy.
Let us stain them.
I need to turn the music and other volumes and options like to maybe... Oh, it's still too... I got you. Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay. Oh, I think it is so loud. Keep the voices up. We will turn music down. Interface down. Special effects down. Okay. I got you, I got you. Turn the voices down just a bit, just because everything else is there. Okay. Alright, so basically the idea here, while everything is playing, yes, it is a bit lower. I see what you're saying. Yeah, like the pause menu, just a little thing for it. Yeah, I got you. But so the whole point was that I think he even almost killed the guy, and now she should be able to kill somebody. So, and she crits when somebody's burning, and on his basic shot, he can burn people. So this guy over here, if you look at our AP below her, we have 4, right? That guy died, and now we have 6. I don't think I can actually kill him with that. We want that to happen. We do want him to die. With 6, no, we're not killing him though. Okay. So with that being said, she should have enough to do some of her skills. Normally, I'd say we could do Thunderfall. Oh well, it's a way you have it set up. Like I have some gear that are giving her these options, so they could have something different. But basically, you can free aim and shoot, but it takes 1 point below down there, and then like I said, with her, I have another thing that gives her the crit on burn. So if they're burning, she does crits, and if she kills somebody, she gains a lot of AP. She's basically, he sets things up, and then I just have her redeem shit. I'm not that far in though, so it's still pretty like basic. Normally I would have this other guy killed, which I'm thinking, I don't think I can though. With the 5, I don't think I can kill. Because she gains 3 on every kill. Let's look. Yeah, with all of them, I might be able to kill though. That's tough. Yeah, so she gains the 3 back. So she technically, that's fine. And then I really wanted to do the other one. It's okay. Yeah, and then he's gonna hit us. I don't know what move this is though, so... Oh, I thought it was gonna be going towards me. So I kind of really dropped the ball. He only has 1 point, so so he's only gonna basic attack. She technically can burn him again, which I guess we're good. And then he also needs a basic attack. Can he steal him? No, okay, so we'll hit him in his weak point, do a shit ton of damage, and then basic attack actually might just kill him. Yeah. Yeah, so she has a lot of things equipped, and he kind of has some other stuff. Oh, I did. I was gonna parry. I was actually gonna parry that move. It's still too loud? Damn. Okay. I got you. I can also probably move this a little closer too, so that way it heals me. Well, it's still not the best, but let us turn this down a bit. Let's turn this all down. 75. Turn this down. Music is the pretty loud part, right? So we'll see how that worked out. Okay, now the reason I didn't dodge there, by the way, is because I was gonna parry that move instead, but I thought when he hit the ground, because I've missed. I thought when he hit the ground it was gonna be a line attack. It was not. It was just right when he hit the ground type of thing. So, even though honestly I should have dodged, because we actually get some extra shit on dodge instead. Yeah, I didn't mean to just take that to the face. I forgot. Can we sprint? How do we sprint? There we go. We've already been down here. That's right. There's nothing there. Yeah, it's a combination of I'm bad. Yeah, dodging is easier, and you can kind of, not that you can spam it and it works, but you can get some pretty good things out of parrying, even though on my character sheet for her, actually both of them, because the way these things work is really cool. So she has Dodger, and what that does is when she dodges on the enemy's turn, she gets an extra ability point to spend. And, but she has that equipped, and she's leveled it up. And because she leveled it up, see how she has these lumens over here above Dodger, like where it says 0 out of 5. She leveled that thing up, Dodger, to the point where now he can just equip it by using his he uses 1 out of 5 lumens. So even though he can't equip that into his slot, you can actually still give people the same stuff. It's actually really interesting that they let you do stuff like that. Is that supposed to be water? Is this a thing? Can I mess with this? Is this gonna... No? Nothing? Okay. It is nice. Yeah, and theoretically it's not her skill. They're called Pictos, and they can be put into anybody. They're like just equipment. Was there any other... This isn't... We're supposed to be going north. I think we're technically supposed to go this way. Maybe we actually can't. I was hoping for more combat. I wanted to kind of mess around a little bit before I go to the... Yes, it is kind of nice. Alright, so let's... hello? Hello? There we go. Yeah, with fireballs, yeah. I'm not gonna lie though, I am a big fan of that, like, trope. Medieval, like, fantasy, like, with, like, magic and shit, it really, that's a real big thing for me. Okay. So, do we have a flyer? Yes, so he needs to get murdered, but not by him. So we can do the damage first with him. Do we want to do that, actually? Yeah, she, I think, can kill him. We'll just do this. And then we'll do that as well. And then now all he can do is basic attack. But we'll have him basic attack this little guy, I think. Might kill him. It did not kill him. That is technically bad for us. That kills, giving her 6. And I think this technically kills too, but I don't think it works the way I want it to. Morrowind was super dope. I remember playing it. I played it a little late because I didn't have an Xbox, and I think at the time that's all it was on. We're gonna do Thunderfall. Oh, I looked away for a second to see what you said. So that stuff. That was supposed to do other stuff. Nope, messed it up. Messed up the parry timing. How's he attack? Bad. Man, I'm glad I put health because I am getting my ass beat with those two right there. She only has 2. She can burn. We'll burn this guy. And then I can't do a skill. I think he kills this guy though. Yeah. There's the parry. Hey, somebody jumped in. Yeah, welcome. Susie says hi, apparently. I'm good, how are you? Thank you for jumping in. Oh, I welcomed you again to... Weird. I'm a little new to this, so thank you for joining. Good. I'm glad you're fine. I'm hoping you can be better than fine. We are failing. Yeah, that's it. I will, yes. For the most part, I don't stream on Fridays and Saturdays. Well, this week I will. My schedule's a little messed up. But it is on my Twitch. You can see when I already have all my scheduling set up. But it changes. So like tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow will be Assassin's Creed, and then the next day will be Berserker. Yeah, I would be glad to have you there. I am from the United States, and it is Missouri, actually. How about yourself? Hey, Susie somehow leveled up. Well, didn't level up, but she's getting there. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here. Oh, cool cutscene. Oh, I gotta keep moving. Where are you from? That's pretty cool.
68. Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
It does sound like one, yeah.
Expedition
it does happen
68.
a lot, doesn't it?
Their boat was blown into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. The storm, at least.
All right.
Yeah. I've already had this happen.
Corals.
I'm.
Be close by.
Thank you for offering, but I'll pass. But thank you. Let's see, where else? This is a really cool area, like the underwater stuff. One of my favorite. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate you though. One of my favorite games that has, like, I would say, like, the fantasy that you're talking about would be, like, Morrowind was cool, and, like, Skyrim and all that stuff is cool, but the, what was it, Kingdoms of Amalur, Reckoning, and then they did Re-Reckoning. I played that game way too much. That game, I really enjoyed. I don't know if you know anything about it. I won't go into detail if you do know about it, because you know, but if you don't know, I'll tell you about it. Never played that. Okay. So the idea, it's kind of played like this game. Well, it's a open world, kind of third person, almost like a hack and slash game, because you have really good combos. And you have 3 classes, if you will. You have a mage class, and you can go magic, you can go dexterity, or you can go strength. I'm getting lost here. And oh hey, an item. Probably just money, right?
Nice.
Oh no. Apply shell when falling below. Ooh, that's really good for him. We're trying to make him kind of the tank, so hopefully that kind of works out for us. Oh, we also got this. And anyway, so you have those three things, but the way you play them is really interesting because you can also mix and match. But the idea is, in this world, there are people that can see the future. And the people that can do that, everybody has a fate. And you come out of nowhere at one point and you don't have one. They can't see your future, and it scares them. And the whole game is basically you choosing your fate. And you have a mode that you can go into that's called like Reckoning. And yeah, it's cool. I really recommend it. It's really fun. It is on PlayStation and stuff now, like 5s and 4s. It's really cool. But it is your typical like kind of like medieval. They do have some medieval like fae. They have some like fae stuff like going on. That's really the big thing in the world. But the combat is like some of the best combat in any game I've ever played. It's super cool. And so they have fates for every type of class you would think. Like, so there's a fate for like your if you want to play like a rogue, you would just go into this like this like skill tree. And then if you want to go into like the strength, you could do that. But then they have like combined fates. And so like your strength and finesse fate, like you could go into, and then you would get like new buffs and new other things. And towards the end of that skill tree, this is one that I remember, so I can kind of talk about a little bit. It's called Blade Master, and when you knock enemies into the air and juggle them, every time you juggle them, you just gain money. That's one of the things. And every class has like 3 weapons that you can pick from, and you can mix and match. And it's really crazy. Honestly, you could it's really that's it was kind of busted. There's some other ones too. Like I think the finesse and the magic one got a teleport like on their dodge, and it was really cool. The game's loot was all randomized. That looks fucking creepy. I don't know if I want to run over there yet. It was all randomized, and so like you'd like walk up to like a thing here, and you'd be like, oh, let me just open up this part. What is the name of it? It's called Kingdoms of Amalur. The Reckoning. Amalur. And like when you it's an older game. They did release a they had 2 DLCs, and then there was a third one when they remastered the game. So I know apparently some people had issues with the game when it first came out because I gotta find 3. And I shoot these guys 1. Are they just in this area? Yep, there's another one. Yeah, no, yeah, I got you. There we go. Now I have this thing.
Interesting.
It's cool if you ever get time. Yeah. If it should go on sale ever so often. It's a very, not anymore anyway, but when it first came out, so the game was originally designed to be an MMO style game, and then they made it like a single player game, so the world feels very empty. I didn't think so, but I had a friend who said they never liked the game because of that exact thing. Yeah. They do some pretty good ones, but yeah, sometimes it feels empty. To me, I thought it felt good because anytime there was anything good going on, like you'd be like running through the world and all this would be empty, but you'd see like an enemy over there, and it'd be like, oh, there's always something relevant, a quest or something there that it just made it to where like when you were doing things, they were where they needed to be. I thought it was cool.
Well, that will help.
The rogue can stealth kill things, and they have unique animations if you have enough like stealth damage. So they're like, there'll be like a. Oh, I don't like that already. and the game just auto-saved. But the stealth kill animations are so
Wait.
good.
Evron. Looks like a different species.
Like there'd be a
Doesn't
troll
matter.
and he's huge.
They're between us
and
and
you would
Maya.
just like jump on his back and slice his throat and like backflip off. It's really cool. Let's get the first hit. Yeah. Okay, so it's just him. I don't know where these guys' weak point is. I would assume all weak points are like their head. That did a pretty decent chunk. But I needed 4 to do that. No, we're going to try to build up his thing. So we're going to... Okay, so he's not burning. I can't do too much to it. Let's see. Let's do the ice. Let's do ice on him. Slow him down. Oh my god. I parried that. I missed that one though. That was quick. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. I didn't even think about that. I wonder how that does work. So we can burn them, which I think kills technically. But I haven't done this one in a while. Actually, almost ever. So let's see how this works out. Well, I killed him, so we like that. It's funny, there's actually, in Kingdoms of Amalur, there's places that are kind of like this, too. They have I think they have a really good, fantasy world in Kingdoms of Amalur. Honestly, it's one of my favorite games, and my friend hates that it's one of my favorite games. Okay, which way did we come from? We came from this way. Right, that way. Is there anything over here for us? I try to sprint all the time. Yes, I won't miss that guy ever. But I see some mines over here, too. That's kind of interesting. I always forget sprint is this button instead. Oh, look at that. There's 2 of them. We're probably going to die here. Yeah, I mean, same. Yeah, you know, that's kind of how I, luckily, dude, wow, her health is really low. That is upsetting. What kind of skills does he have? He has, oh, he can heal. Is that himself, though? Yeah, it's only for himself. Ugh. Alright, so we have these 2. Can I burn them? Burn! Dang. So that's not their weak point, by the way. Never mind, it is, because that was definitely his head. Yeah, but what if we get the parry though, you know? You know what I mean? Like, what if we got that instead, you know? Looks like I can't do much, so I'm just gonna shoot this guy in the head a few times, and then basic attack him. Yeah.
Let the ink flow.
We need that guy to die, because then we only gotta worry about one guy hitting us. Look at that, you can pet her. Check out the pet cafe, whatever that is. Yeah, I can just kill this guy outright though, right? Yeah, we'll just kill him. Which gives her... Damn it. I got one parry, and that's the one that mattered. I don't know. I wish I knew. There's also an extension I thought I added, but I didn't, and I don't know how to... I don't know, man. That's a different time. Let's see here, okay. So this guy's beating our ass. We killed a guy. It's a bot, dude. So, electrify, it will do increased damage. I can hit him a lot with this, so I think we're gonna do it. This should do some pretty good. Weakness too, that's good to know. Did that work at all? I missed away. I missed. Pet Here, let me... I actually want to know this, and I don't think it'll be this hard to figure out. If I have it still open somewhere else over here. So... Okay, pet. Oh, no, that's something different. How do we... Twitch extension. I have the Twitch extension, right? Yes, I do. How do I do this, though? Pet contest. I don't know what that means. It's installed. Free tokens. Do you have... What is that? BTTV? Is that like one of those like sticker emoji things? It works like a browser extension. Yes, okay, so I did do it, but I did it wrong, and I need to redo it, like the extension. So I have, it didn't seem like it did anything with the pet, right? I think you can, I don't have channel points set up either, do I? Do you have channel points? I don't know how that works. Oh, hey. That worked. I can see, yeah, I see it. It did actually, so I did put it on right. It just, at one point it wasn't giving me the emotes correctly. Like, I can't see them correctly, but I can see that. Oh, okay. Well, it says something about using channel points for it, or, like, other stuff. I wonder how I can make it petable. My quick actions, extensions. I have the browser thing set up literally for it right here. Add these to your extensions to your stream. Show pointer, daily special, pet and play options. Pet is free. Play is free. There's a 30-minute. I'm gonna set that to 15-minute. Can I even? I don't really. Refresh the panel to see difference. Free tokens. I don't know what that. No, I don't care about that. It's installed. Alright. So everything is free, but I guess there's other things that you can do with channel points later, right? But I don't know how to do so. Can you click on... No, you can't click on her. It should be... It was supposed to be a panel. How do I need to go to... How do I mess with panels again? It should have been a thing that you get to, like, click on. But instead that sticker thing is on there, and I thought I got rid of that. Where do I go for that again? Let's see. Streaming tools. No, that's not it. Extensions. It's already added. That's added. Community alerts. New alerts. By the way, my alerts don't show up when people do stuff either. I don't know. They're supposed to. Like, when somebody follows me, it's supposed to be like, oh, you know. So, let's see. Oh, there's a panel. Okay. Do I... Why can't I see a panel? Okay. But even though some of the stuff is free, is there no other options? Like for... Okay, how do I change that then? Not that it matters that much. Am I having an audio thing, or is this just the game being weird? No, that's fine. Okay, hold on. I didn't even open that. Yeah, see, I've seen that before. Okay, yeah, and you can do like daily special stuff. I did see that. But see, now I don't see that on my channel, like when I'm looking at it, which I don't quite understand. Some of this stuff, I'm like, how did I get to this one thing before? Because now I don't know. Well, I mean, I do know, but not anytime soon. Like, where's my panels on this? Why can't I go to that? And then when I go to quick actions, doesn't really help me any. Stream health, activity mod. Huh. That seems really weird that they would be like, hey, use this thing, but you can't use it until you're an affiliate. It's like I'm trying to have this so I can, you know, get some fucking camaraderie going, you know? Can I, like... Where are my panels? Pop out of stream. How do I... Can I just watch? How do I watch this? Keep like jumping in and out because I'm not used to this. Got this. Community roles, activities, done. Content, video producer, clips, collections. Collections? No, that's not it. Settings, stream? No. Channel? Where's my... Oh, see, I also got another follower, but I'm pretty sure that follower was that person. Yeah, it was. I had another one of those. This is the second person that's done that, by the way. Real fun, all that stuff. That's not a big deal. Yeah, I mean, on paper, yeah, you're correct. Like, I mean, because, like, I needed just a certain amount. So, I mean, I appreciate it. The first one I actually... Yeah. The first one I actually talked to, and, like, for a second, I thought they were serious. Marking shot, 20%. Oh, that's pretty sick. Well, actually, they do seem like they're serious. Or it's a way to, like, still scam you out of money or whatever. But I was like, oh, yeah, I'll look into it. Because, like, I would be stupid to... I mean, I did it safely, but I was like, I'd be stupid not to, like, if it is a real thing, like, and it would help me, like, I need to look into all of my...
Those mines. Be careful.
Dude, that guy scared the shit out of me. Can't really do much about that, though. Alright. Oh, wow, we have, like, no health. What if I shoot the mine? Oh! Sick, dude. Yeah, so she literally just gets to kill both of them. That guy's, like, on fire. But look at that. That's... I kind of don't want to kill him with this guy so she can just kind of pop off. Man, I actually messed it up. I should have, so he could heal. Let's kill this guy. Oh, they're flyers? That's fine. She just killed him. So the way flyers work, yes and no. I can't regenerate, like, I do have items and stuff. But like there's usually like in an area like this there'll be like a base camp like save point. That's where you do it. Like I actually never tried to heal outside. They can burn underwater. So we have this party heal thing. So I might just use it now because it automatically refills when you go to a checkpoint. So we have to be careful. I think that like stuns him, so I can get through this, like, yeah, this first hit. So these guys are just free, right? Does this hurt us too? I didn't even check earlier. No. So these guys are just straight free. I don't even have to go. I bet if they attack, they just blow themselves up and you just die, right? Because, like, if not, that was quite easy. Oh, so now other people can put shell on. I might do that.
That will. Oh.
We actually probably put... Yeah, it was quick. I think now, because he leveled that up, I should be able to go to her. And, hold on. How does this work? None of hers are active. What's dead energy? She has dead energy, right? How does this work again? She's got critical burn. She got them all collected. So she just gets that extra, right? Yes, and then he can throw on... Oh, he's got 6 points to spend. I can just give him that too. That's it? That's... that seems pretty... It is expensive. But it's very good. And so now that he has... Wow, so now he also has the dead thing. And Dodger. And that. And then she has... Oh, dude, that's pretty good. I could see making builds for characters being great. Why does she have lower health? I thought she didn't get hit. It is, but now I don't have to... If he kills somebody, he also gets it. So really... Yeah, so you can have... So you have your 3 base ones. You can only have these ones. And then you... over here, you use the... This is just showing you all the buffs that you have. And then... you can just... the ones that you equip are the ones that take out of the 5 or the 7 or whatever. To equip them, to level them up, I do. But I'm wondering why they level up. Because all these say they're level whatever. Maybe that means, like... I thought when you leveled them up, I thought they had a level. But it seems that leveling them up just gives you the base of the thing over there. So, like, to... I think if I technically get rid of Deadeye, I can always keep... I mean, Dead Energy. I can always keep it... because I can just use my lumens over there to keep it. But the only way to level these skills up is to have them equipped. So, it looks like you can, like I said, it looks like you can do some pretty busted stuff. I'm thinking, anyway. We also got some other one, too, Marking Shot. I don't care too much about Marking Shot, though, so I'm not going to really worry about it. We have some levels up when we can get to the thing we need to get to, but... Well, what is he doing? He scared me a little bit. Oh, dude, he's dancing. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. What time is it? Oh, I can just look over there how long I've been playing. Oops, that's not sprint. I always think that's sprint. Yeah, whatever his people are. Messed up right now. Alright, so we do this to blow... Oh! Yeah. Now he has 3... I think we don't kill that other guy, which we totally can. And I think we do this. We buff her up. We'll buff him up too. Now she's buffed up, gets an AP point actually. I believe she just kills him, gains 6. And then this guy's weakness is lightning, so he's fucking dead. Yeah, they're just gonna hit 6 more times. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Make sure... this place actually got really creepy really fast. No, dude. Alright. You saw that. The game fucked me, dude. They get to go first. I think I just die because of this.
Get ready.
Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was. Okay, I didn't know the, how that would work. How
No
thunder
margin
works,
for
so...
error.
Shield buffs due to 20% of the damage they receive to kill. Okay. She almost died because of that. Let's see, what can I do with her? I think I can still win here. Yeah. Yeah, alright. So that helped, but that did suck. I knew it was even happening,
advantage.
and they still got me. So these things that I keep picking up, those right there, you can use them on your character to increase their lumens so that you can put more things on them. I haven't used a single one yet because I know there's more than 2 characters, and I want to use them on characters that I like. I don't even know if we're in the right spot, by the way. I don't know what's happening.
Over there.
Because they haven't given...
A hut.
There's a hut.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
Ooh, there's a rest point right there. Oh, back there? These? Yeah. I didn't even... I kind of was like already in the aesthetic, so yeah. These are streetlights. I guess that's what happens when you have whatever happened to them, the fracture. I'm worried that there's going to be a fight if I try to go to that. Oh, dude, what is that, a manatee? A manatee? Manatee? What the hell was I saying? Yeah, dude. I actually will never play Subnautica, only because, I don't... Have you ever played Jack and Dexter? You ever go too far out in the water and that random monster just fucking grabs you? Because, it did me, and that gave me a fear of open water. So I'm like, Subnautica? No, thank you. Okay, so he has 3 points. No, I've seen, it is an awesome game. I have seen it played, though. Beals on, like, YouTube. Yeah. And Prod on YouTube as well. I've watched both. They're great streamers that I would recommend. Beals is more of like a roguelike type of player, and Prod plays more Dark Souls. But apparently Prod started out playing, like, Call of Duty and stuff, which I was like, oh, interesting. Because now he plays, like, Dark Souls and games kind of like that. They're both very funny. I like them both a lot. They do stream. I don't know what their streaming stuff is for, like, you know, their stuff. But because I've never... This is the first time I've started using Twitch and stuff, so... I kind of want to make him... He's got heal for himself already. But this does medium single target damage with the weapons element and heals himself if the target's burning. Oh, so I would have to have somebody that could cast burn. Which isn't terrible. I might save it. I don't know what these other things do. I might save it to figure out some stuff. Now, her... I don't know where I want to go either. I thought about going to this heal, because her having a heal that can heal allies is pretty sick. And she can go into, like, other... Like, she can even get into a revive, which... might be really good. I go into some fire. I was already doing some lightning, so I thought about going into lightning. Yeah, for real. She needs time to wash her face. They don't technically have water, but they do have ice. I do have one ice move. Oh, actually, never mind. I know exactly what you were saying at that time now. I thought there were 2 separate messages, but they go together. She really should, though. Oh, I guess this is... There's no way crippling tsunami's not water. You know what I mean? Yeah. So what do you do, by the way? Since I know, like, you watch some stuff, and I appreciate you watching. But since you're up at 8 in the morning, do you end up having to go to work, or how's all that work for you? I don't have anything that deals earth damage, though. nothing, so that could be nice too. She's got 4 points. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Unless you like it, you know, I mean. I know some people end up enjoying that, but I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everything ends up working out for you. I've been in that boat. Not for health reasons, though. A little different. But, you know. I've been, yeah, anytime, honestly. Oh, gosh. Got a wedgie. Oh, give me 1 second. I don't hear Susie. I'm assuming she's asleep, but I want to check on her really quick. Make sure she's not. Oh, yeah, she's good. She's sleeping. You can see my, actually, I don't think you can. You can't see him. Dragon Ball Z shorts, you can't see him. It's fine. I need to grab a drink, too. Lucky my fridge is right here. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have anything in my fridge, do I? No, I don't. Well, actually, I do. Just nothing I want. A lot of stuff my girlfriend has. Oh, I'm like trying to talk to you, and I think I'm way too far away to talk to you. Oh, I think they just connected to my. I literally had. I didn't drink all that juice, did I? No way. I didn't think so. I had a gallon of grape juice somewhere. I thought I did. I'm pretty sure you lost game audio. Yeah. There was a notification. Yeah, there we go. Now everything should be back. I totally had cranberry grape juice. That's my, I'm Susie. So we can't do anything with her. What if you type her name and say pet? Like, at whatever pet. Oh, hold on. Bits and extension. You can click on her name and it kind of tells you some stuff. Maybe. Oh, that's just for me, I think. No, I can't do anything with that. What if you type in the Pando instead of I? That's she leveled up a little bit. You can see her. She has an experience bar. Yep, that's the goal. Honestly, I don't really care. Like we've talked about it a little bit. I don't really care if I get there. It would be nice. I'm really upset that I don't. I literally had a fucking gallon of cranberry grape juice. It's one of my favorite things. And I don't know where it went. I took it out last night, and I'm like, where did I put that? I gotta find it. Hold on. I will try not to. I actually don't need these in right now. Okay, retracing my steps. I'm back. I found it. Alright. That's the wrong ear. Alright. If you had to pick a drink, and it's the only one that you could drink the rest of your life, what would it be? Just water. I guess that, you know what, that's pretty fair, honestly. If I had to pick, I'd be like, oh, I would still, in my head, I'm still peak, you know. Right. I did that. I actually did nothing but tap water. And I mean, even like going to restaurants, I did nothing but tap water for 3 years. Back in high school. It was a thing for my church I ended up doing to like spread awareness for places that don't have clean drinking water. And the first year really sucked. But dude, I didn't realize she's at 10 health. Oh, right. That's right. We almost got murdered that one time. Okay, so but if you were healthy though, like what would you like if that was a would you keep it with water? Like before that was an issue. Or do you think you would change it? Wow, Mayhem seems cool too. Oh, like mango juice? Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of mango, but like, I get that. I don't know what it is, honestly, about cranberry grape juice. I like grape juice a lot, but I like the tartness of cranberry juice. It's just, I actually think I kind of want to go into maybe this skill tree. Maybe I could try this. Like, Mayhem seems kind of cool. Consume all... Like, that's like more of a boss fight thing. Let's do it. We're not pussies. Sign skill, it's there. It only costs 3. Cool. Cool. Alright. And we're going to save his points. Because... reasons. Him, we've been doing Vitality. And, we have 6 points. So we're actually going to get this to 9. We're going to do some defense stuff. Yep. I like that. And then for her luck for a critical hit was up. I think 30% is a good spot for that. And we were doing might now because we want her, like she is right now the damage dealer. Well, I want her to be. That's the idea. But I'm hoping the next character we get... Oh, I actually should rest. I don't know why I wouldn't rest here. It doesn't make sense. Yep, boom. Full health gives us 2 of those things. We're good. Oh, hey, a dolphin. Maybe. Has Dream had any more streams? I haven't seen her on. I wanted to make sure I jumped in there, because not only jumping in there has gotten me a cool follower, but I just like the community. Seems nice. There's a few of them that I've been trying to...
Well, that will help.
Jump in. And I feel weird, though, because I'm jumping in to be supportive and helpful, but I'm also jumping in for, you know, being like, oh, hey, I also stream. But it's really awkward to jump in and be like, hey. Ah. Well, I appreciate the non-spoiler. But yeah, it's hard because I feel like I can't bring up that I'm a streamer inside of someone else's stream sometimes. Lately she usually streams like Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and sometimes Thursdays. Ah, she has the same schedule as me. Can I not do anything? Did I go in a circle? Oh, the hut. That's right. I gotta go in the hut. Ah, I got you. I also met this other person. I think it was roughly after you jumped off, or maybe you were in chat still last time. It was, It was Motown Mickey,
Seems empty.
and she streams
Let's go.
Minecraft.
Someone lives here.
Yeah. And that's like what 4 my time. Well, it's what 9 a.m. 10 a.m. there now. So that's basically what time I'm going to bed. That was crazy. I read that as you didn't want to talk to them, and I was like, "Oh, do you know them?" And I was like, "Oh, no. Yeah, they were really cool. They were really nice. They stream Minecraft, and they make like really cool Eastern,
Where are we?
Asian inspired stuff. And
This is-
they were coming in to get inspiration, is what they said. But they stayed in and chit chatted with me for a while, and yeah, I haven't got a chance to catch one of their streams, but looks like it's an older lady actually that that makes. I haven't seen a stream, like I said, but they do some really cool. I've seen some of the pictures, and they do some really cool shit. And I definitely followed them back, and she gave me some advice. I asked her, I was like, "Oh, hey, what do you think I should be doing or whatever?" And she's like, "Honestly, like way you're talking to me and all this other stuff, she's like, you're killing it." So she's like, "Just keep doing that, keep doing it, and you'll be fine." And I'm like, "Cool." So she was really cool. So I really appreciated her. So I'll have to jump in there, but I don't know what time she streams. Wow, I like how dude. By the way, this place has like we went from underwater, which I can't tell since they have this like glowy stuff, but that's always there. I see some spectral stuff, but I don't think we're underwater anymore. But this is a big. If this is underwater. Oh, hold on. I felt that most streamers who start out struggling. Yeah. That makes sense. Because, like, you wouldn't know, right? I like talking to myself already, so... And ever since I was a kid, this is why I wanted to do this. I wanted to do this for a really long time. I love people watching me play games. I always have. Like, I don't know. It was once... It's like I'm usually pretty good at them. And, dude, there's a lot of doors I can open, and I don't like that. Okay, never mind. I can't open that. And so, like, I'm just like, yeah, this is what I wanted to do. And I was just always so worried I didn't want it to feel like a job. I'm trying to look at the camera more when I talk, just because. And I keep looking over here at chat to see. That's what I was hoping, and that's why I'm like, man, I should have started, because now it's so much harder to get into. I would love to do this full time. And honestly, the way I play games, wow, they have pictures of things that we've already seen. That's just like a brand new picture, by the way. That means that just happened. That just happened, like, literally 2 days ago in this world, by the way, to say 33. But I wish I started earlier. I would like to do it full-time. Not that I care about the money, but my schedule now is... The time frame is a little bad, but I can literally stream every day. I actually, since I started streaming, I think this is crazy. I play less games. Because I limit myself to, like, 3-ish hours. And, like, I used to play, like... If I was playing a game, I'd be playing all day, like, 9 hours or whatever. I could do like a 9-hour stream, but with my work, and I have Susie to take care of, and I have a girlfriend. She wants to see me, and all that stuff too. So it's just in my job, I work like 2:30 in the afternoon my time to usually 10:30 at night. So I do security, by the way, even though I don't look like it, but I. It's not too shabby. It actually gives me some time to work on editing some videos and some stuff for like YouTube. I have a YouTube as well. If you ever missed a stream, some of my first stuff, even though it's bad, but I have some pretty cool shorts, I guess. I think that's understandable to play less, but. Yes, that is, but like this game, okay, so like my rotation used to be I would play like 3 times, so I would play Assassin's Creed 3 times a week, and then the first Berserker, Kazan, 2 a week. Oh, okay. I will, I'll send you it in Discord or whatever. Actually, I'll just do that now, because if I don't, I'll forget. I have the attention span of a fucking goldfish. My ADHD is really bad. Let me see here. How do I do this? Here we go. I don't know if I said this earlier, but this area is giving me little Bioshocky vibes. There's probably a way easier way to do what I just did, but we ain't doing that. I don't know why I'm coughing. There you go. Boom. Susie's there too. Yeah, anytime. Well, actually, I guess really only the one time because. But so with this one, I actually just started. I actually started a little bit before I started Twitch. I started about a month and a half ago. I already have 108 subscribers, which I think is pretty good. But because I was streaming on YouTube at first, and I need to do a dual stream because now I have like way more like over here. But if we're talking like logistically, like it is. I need to have 500 followers, and then like on Twitch I need the 50. So they're about both at 10%. So I think I'm doing both of them rather, even though my content is not where it needs to be. Not that that's bad or anything, but it just happens to be that way. Don't even worry about it. You don't even have to. I mean, if you want, obviously, but. Okay, can I keep going up? I'm just gonna go down here. This looks like the way to go. But I'm gonna tell you, if there's mimics that are jumping out of pictures, I'm gonna be upset. Kazan has some mimics in it. Anyway, that reminds me. Yeah, I think so. And I mean, like, the first few days, I think I talked to you about this too. The first few days that I was streaming, like it wasn't going as well, and it really bumped me out. Like, I don't know why I let it get to me, but like the idea that it wasn't working instantly hit me, and I was just like, oh, I'm making a terrible decision or something, you know. And can I play this? So like the Black Parade over here. What if I spam this? You ready? That's pretty cool. That's cool. That's dope, dude. That's a really cool touch. Yeah, I used to play piano, and that's actually true. That's not even a joke, but I was not super good. Here, let's just put this in perspective. I was so bad in choir class that my choir teacher was like, hey, sit next to me and learn how to play the piano instead. That tells you anything. But I didn't play a whole lot. Whoops, I forget that. Where was I supposed to go? That didn't lead anywhere, right? That was just a dead end. Yeah. By the way, do you think that the size of everything on the stream is, I'd like your input on this, is right? Like, is Susie's little thing too big? Is my face not big enough? Should I make it bigger? Or do you think it's all right, or I should change that? Because at this point, you know, you've fixed half of my stream and or more, so, you know. Cool. I think I need to change the color of her name so you can see it a little bit better. They didn't have the only dogs that they had for options for that. It's more of a matter of how it will work with other stuff. Yes. Yeah. That's fair. But they didn't. The dogs that you could add, they were like bulldogs, and I was like, that's not Susie. I was like, the closest thing they had was a little raccoon. So I guess it's probably this one. Okay. Oh, yeah. If I'm not 100% sure if I understand. You could, like, make the background how the name and something like it. I might not know what that is. I'm trying to see if I understand it. Oh, background. Okay, I got you. I actually bought a green screen, and this isn't a green screen. This is an AI one, by the way. Yeah, actually, they do have those, and I'm just like, oh, it'd be fine. But the green screen I was trying to do it to where, like, the background is just the game. And I actually did have it, but, like, my green screen's not good enough. It, like, is, like, kind of there, and you can still see the square, and I was like, oh, so I don't know if maybe the lighting isn't enough for the green screen, but... Oh, I was actually going to say I think this was the door, and I was going to be upset that it's right there, but I don't think I could go through any of those doors. But I can't go back. I literally just tried all of them, right? Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, I can keep going up. That's all. That's what I can do. Oh, no, I can't. Gotta be something. Yeah, so what I did is the OBS, yeah, I went to the filters, and then I added a chroma key, and I did the green. It just, like, it kind of worked, but, like, not enough. It was weird. And I had to, like, mess with it to get it to, like, work almost perfect, and it didn't, and it, like, also started kind of, like, fucking with my hair a little bit, so I was like, maybe it's just the green screen. Man, I'm fucking lost. Because I did buy it off Amazon, even though it's not... Oh, dude, this door was open the whole time. Hey, there's the lady. There's the girl I beat up in the beginning that I thought was a child, but was really one of these people. Because I beat the shit out of her, and I was like, oh, I just killed that kid. Wow, I need to clean up a bit. He looks fucking creepy. This guy kind of reminds me of Edward Collins from whatever that guy's name is from Twilight. Looks like that actor. Looks kind of like the same to me.
Are you real?
Yeah. I forget the actor's actual name, but yeah. I need to get a blanket over here. I'm a little cold.
Well, you sure smell real enough.
Yeah, he's covered
No,
in
I don't.
blood, shit, piss, all this stuff. Yeah, I always do. He's like in Harry Potter and a few other things. What's your favorite movie?
On the beach, I saw you, and I couldn't.
Yep, you're right.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have. I should have come for you.
Lord of the Rings? Okay, that makes sense. That's one of those that's like fantasy is like kind of like.
It's okay.
You know, medieval with fireballs.
I was worried.
But I also like Lord of the Rings. Now, to be fair, don't hate me and don't leave because of this. Haven't really watched any of the movies. Played all of the games.
It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach.
I did watch The Hobbit and stuff though, and like those stuff. And it's not like I don't know what happens. I've played enough of the
With
games,
him.
I know exactly how it goes, so...
He's
But-
been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my
I
pictures.
agree, I know they're good. They had a game
not
that
sure.
played like Star Wars
Doesn't
Battlefront,
really talk.
and that game was sick, dude. One of my favorite games.
The crow
Shadow
around him.
of Mordor.
It's
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
it's quite different from the Nevrons.
That thing's creepy. Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor and stuff. So those like some of my favorite games. I platinumed both of those games. I don't know if you know what platinum means, but that means like you get all the trophies and stuff in the game. Yeah. Shadow of War is pretty good too. There's a few things that I noticed that I was upset about. There's a cinematic where you do this one move on a guy. I can see that. That's actually something that I like a lot in games, so that fit really well for me. Oh, now I'm playing her. Okay, let's see if we can check her equipment and her skills. We can check her, some of her stuff. It is, man, that's one of my favorite games, dude. That's so cool. But anyway, the problem I have is there's an animation that they show during a trailer, which is what happens to Celebrimbor, by the way, in the other, if I said that right. But it happens in the first game, where Sauron is beating his ass, and he takes his hammer, and he, like, is just beating the shit out of him with it, and then he flips it around to the other side, and then, like, kills him, like, right, domes him. And you see Talion do that to an orc, and I was like, dude, that's so sick. And it's in the style of an execution, like, not like, oh, it's a thing that you're like a cinematic cutscene. No, it's a thing that you like. He's doing it to a guy when he kills him, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. I can't wait to do that. And it never happens. Not one single time does it happen. And I'm like, I was so pissed. But other than that, I actually have a friend who worked for Square Enix at the time, and he ended up making help making the Caragors. He didn't actually like work for Square Enix, but so you can use it, but it's the execution itself that you never do. Because, yeah, you could use it for a lot of things, and even some, you can even, like, throw it, and you can even get an armor set where you can throw it and stuff. Yeah. No, but he just didn't do that specific thing that they showed. I don't know, I just stuck in my mind. Unless there's a specific way to get it, there might be. But I figured that might be a trophy or some other shit, but it doesn't matter, I figured it out. But anyway, yeah, so he ended up, yes, I agree. He ended up working for Square Enix, like, not like directly for Square Enix. He was like a like third party, like hired to like his like little group of people were hired to do some stuff, and he helped make the Caragors. And I thought that that's really cool. We talk about it every once in a while. So she uses a rapier. I hope I said that right. And then her Picto, I don't know what she should have for a Picto though. Healing tints also remove all stats effects. We don't really cool about that. Yeah, that is cool. Empowering attack. Gain power 1 turn based on... Okay. That could be pretty good. We'll put that on just because, like, that just seems fine. Just to have something. Offensive switch. Deal low target damage and apply defenseless for 3 turns. 1 hit. Deal medium damage, physical damage. Increase to mark damage. Oh, so she's a stance switcher. Offensive stance. Does it say anything about that? Oh, this is the offense switch. Interesting. That could be fun. Oh, let's see her. I don't usually like to use other costumes besides like base for characters. Sometimes, but sometimes I don't like the way they actually look. I kind of like these ones better than her base skin. I actually kind of like this one. This is probably one of the first times I was just talking shit about this, and I'm gonna use this other fucking thing. Oh right, I can actually edit her lumens too. Actually, I can give her So she can only have... There is some recolors. I wish it was a free recolor, though. Like, I assume what you're actually talking about. That would be quite nice. But, like, you can... Well, so, like, his thing that I have on is technically a recolor of his like, whatever... I don't like the... I feel like this is a child, and I don't like that she has fishnets. I mean, on. That bothers me a little bit. But, yeah. I don't know if it's actually a child. She could just be short, but that's the feeling I got.
How did you find me?
There was a message at the indigo tree.
Yeah,
Do you know who left it?
That would be cool.
A message?
That would be very nice.
Maybe. No. I don't know.
Oh. Actually, one thing I wish they did do is all their attack animations outside of combat. I wish they were something. Yeah, the way it seems is she is, right? I don't know.
Again. We just trained earlier. Alright, alright. But this time I have backup.
Yeah, I never... Yeah, that's what I would assume too. Curator attacks the expedition. Oh, so he's attacking everybody. Attacks announced with a jump player must be jumped. I didn't even know we could jump. What the fuck? Z. She's 16, so I Googled it, so yeah, she's a child. Okay. That's older than I thought, so that's better, but still, that's... I guess that's still pretty modest, since it's a full boot. So I guess it's not terrible, but... I'll be alright. So I have to jump this fucking thing? Okay, how do I jump? When do I jump? Okay, after a jump, you can jump counterattack by pressing... Okay.
Let us stain them.
Yeah, it seems like it. I didn't realize now I'm gonna have to do like 9 different things during battles. I guess it's a way to keep it interesting, right? I do enjoy the buttons and prompts that you have to do. Alright, so we are going to... I'm gonna shoot him twice, actually. I don't know... That's glowing. I can't hit him with that, though. Okay. I don't think shooting him in the hole is gonna hurt. It did 29. Let's shoot him in the wiener, too. Also 29! You can, yeah. You can definitely take damage with your face, and that's kind of who I'm trying to build that one guy to do. Let's see. So his wiener is impervious, or at least does as much as a headshot. Actually, you know what? I could see that. I just got 2 headshots. Anyway, let's burn him.
Feel the burn.
Oh, hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, welcome. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a good night. Let's see. Hello. Oh. We did it twice. That's the second time that's happened. I wonder why it does it twice. What do we want to do here? She gets an attack. Do we... Yes, just a little bit. How much does that take? 3? We could buff everybody. Alright, so it takes 3, so we're gonna shoot him once. Get him some burn. I'm good, how are you? I hope you're having a good night. Thank you for asking. And then we will, we'll build some... Oh, I hit that way too early. We'll build some charges. I'm good, I'm good. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so her stances. Let's check this out. Just fine? What has you up so late? Or early? I'm not sure. For me, it's... Well, I guess technically it is late for me. It's about 4 a.m. for me. Okay, so deals more damage, but takes increased damage. And then her vigorous stance deals a lot more damage. Defensive stance. So... Oh, yeah. Great. Ask me something, please. I bet they are. I bet they are. Let's see. Switch to a stance provides her with an AP. Switch between stances without interruption to maximize her set. Okay. Okay, so... Does... Oh, How did you know? That's crazy. You called that one. It's the first time I've ever seen this happening. I actually have all the stuff I need, but I do appreciate you offering me stuff. Okay, so if the vigorous stance, I'm thinking, do I take more damage as well? I actually just made myself a logo too. Actually, I haven't put it on here. I need to actually put it on here. And stuff. That'd be, yeah. I can also suggest you something. I'll be alright though, but thank you. I actually have a logo that I made that I need to put out. But I like my profile picture with Susie in there so much already. I wonder if Vigorous Stance makes it to where I take more damage too. It doesn't state that, but it makes it kind of seem like it. I am not, but thank you. So she can only use this skill right now because it's showing me how to use her skills, yeah? Alright. Starting skills are offensive, spark, and parry. Puree? It doesn't matter. Offensive stance makes her switch to offensive stance. Sparking those is defensive, and then offensive stance. Okay, so those other two... Oh, it tells me what they turn into. Interesting. Okay. So I can only do this one. Low damage, applies hit. Yep. So now she's in offensive stance. Cool, okay. Oh, we jumped way too soon. Okay.
Let the ink flow.
It seems like you kind of want her to do both, because, like, she takes less damage. And theoretically, you don't have to build her damage because her offensive stance makes her take more. But it seems like she also deals. But then she has the debuff that makes them take 25% more. I already have everything I already need. And I don't want to spend any money. I've already spent enough on everything that I have, so... But thank you. I do appreciate it. So we only have 1 AP with her. We're not going to kill him. We can't do anything with that one, I don't think, right? I think actually we can. Yeah, we can generate a light from this, I think, yeah. So we will use this. Yeah, and then for him... We have to just basic attack. But we have 1 point anyway, so we might as well shoot. Yeah. There we go. Cool. They leveled up from that. Hey, you're welcome. Thank you.
That was fun.
That's so funny. We got two artists in one night. What are the odds?
Come with us if you like. If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
Apparently, yeah. You are correct. Apparently it is quite high. He's left and he'll join me at camp. Why? What can we do with him? Okay. Yeah, a little bit. It doesn't seem... It seemed like she could kind of understand him, but not, because, like, she would have understand if he did say yes. But she was like, if that's a yes, you know?
We should go to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the Indigo trip.
Neko's usually here. I wonder where...
Yeah, so it was kind of weird. What the hell?
Is that a Chestrel?
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. can't you see they're human? Noko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Noko will trade you lots of useful items for chroma.
I love this thing.
So the tales are true. Perhaps the grandest in the SKA exist too. Are there more Gestrels like you? I'd love to meet them.
Noko, you silly scruff.
Maybe.
Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune,
How long has
I
she been
know.
out here to learn
Don't
this?
have time
Because
for
it hasn't been that
detours.
long.
yeah, we need to get to the Paintress.
There's another sea between here and the Paintress.
Noko, as the best Gestrel merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah? Come on, you broomhead, I know you know.
That's true. That's a fair point. I didn't even think about that being an issue. That would be interesting though too, with the way they do this whole like year thing with killing and then like
Guess
out
you'll
here
get to
time
meet more
works
Gestrels.
differently. That could be fucked. That'd be real fucked. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Oh, it's gonna tell me. Merchants. However, the powerful items are reserved for only the mightiest warriors. Oh, so I have to fight him in a duel and then I can get cooler stuff. Oh, so I gotta trade first apparently. So let's oh, fight merchant for whatever this is. Okay, we can buy these and then wow, I got a fucking lot of money, I feel like. Yeah, sure, let's fight him. Oh, I hit square. Oh, I have to pick who I'm fighting him with? I have to only choose one? In a one-on-one fight? I think... Oh, shit. Well, he's got the most health by a lot, so let's... I think this guy will be fine. I bet he attacks first, too. Yeah. Oh, he just grows bigger? Oh, God. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, that seems fair. Alright, let's think about this. Oh, and this guy has a heal, actually, so I think we'll be okay, I think. Ow. Alright, I gotta get that timing down. Oh, I don't need luck. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this guy. I don't know how true that is. Alright, so... That was. I agree. Now, theoretically, for one of those people, though, that 12 is 10% of their HP. So, he has got double their HP, so... But still, I do agree. But maybe that's just like some shit, and then now I'm gonna get hit by something else that beats my ass. I think we want to save the points, so we're going to just basic attack him. Same thing here. Oops, and then he's gonna... Oh, that was a different animation. I thought it was gonna be extreme. I really should just dodge instead of parrying, but I want to parry. I have 4, so I can just go into this guy. But that leaves me with 3. Now we got it. Well, we'll do it. Yeah, now we're overcharged, so next time we can fucking wreck his shit. Dang it, I did it too soon. Oh, I didn't realize he was attacking twice. Man, the animations are really hard to tell. Alright, so I need to just basic attack him this turn. Just dodge this time, because... Or not. Every time it's been a different thing. Yeah, I mean, that's true. It'd be easier for me to do that, and that's what I should do. And probably some of the harder fights, I'll have to do that, exactly what you're saying. That's probably the best way to do it, but... Alright, so I think he just dies here.
For those who come after.
Yeah. That was really easy. Oh, he gets exposing attack. Basic attack applies defenseless for 1 turn. That's pretty good. I don't know if I want to spend the money on it, though. It's not even that expensive. Like, maybe just to have. Yeah. You've convinced me. Oh. I like how I literally said, it's not that expensive, and then you're like, it's kind of expensive. And that, theoretically, you are correct. Overall, I mean, that was like, what, 1/4 of my total cash? But I don't know, like, I just think I have this forever now, right? So, like, at some point, maybe having, like, one of the characters is a really good basic attack character. Did the music stop there? Really? That was weird. Right?
These dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Guess.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion.
Oh, that's probably the boss. Alright, these guys we haven't seen before.
Guess we found 68's boat.
There's a path through the boat.
That
That guy have an anchor? Oh, it is. I'm sorry. You were correct. It was right there. I didn't even think about that being it. See, so maybe I should make the gameplay a little smaller and have my face off to the side type of thing. Yeah, I know like some people do that. Maybe like show my chat too, so people can see that too. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, so normally I just use this guy to break these. What does powerless do? Oh, it probably makes their damage lower. Why did they get powerless though? Yeah, I mean, I actually had an overlay, like a little background thing. I didn't really like, my girlfriend set it up for me because she's a very nice lady. I didn't really like it that much. I didn't want too much stuff. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. So I would like to do so. Who? Oh, she's just meeting you to say that she's Susie. All right. I will say it's nice to have that it greets people when they join, because I don't get to see it on my game stuff anymore, so it works out pretty good. Alright, so they're low here. We can't do anything. I think we just basic attack. Don't really care which one. Then she gets to attack. She has 4. I can hit multiple. No, I can't hit multiple enemies. We will just kill this guy, I think. I think it's killed. Oh, it doesn't kill. Alright, so she's stanceless now, so she has no stance. And then now she can have stance. I can do low fire damage, applies burn, or I can make them do less damage. Or should I just basic attack this fucking guy? Dude, this music is good. Why did that have a different... Why does she aim like that? Nobody else aims like this. It puts her in a stance. Huh. And then she should just kill this guy. Can I go? Yeah, I was like, can I go to the other guy? Yeah, I kind of assumed. Oh, I could see that. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, he attacks twice. No, dude. I gotta say, I think I've parried 1 time since you've been here. And my first run of this game, I parried everything. I just get so like... It doesn't matter, it's fine. Okay, what can we do to this guy? Nothing but basic attack, I think, really. He has some options. Yeah, that's what I was getting at. It's kind of... If you close your eyes, I'll have no issues. So we just do... Honestly, I think his basic attack is our best option here. Nah, we'll build it up for fun, right? And then so she is still stanceless because she basically attacked. Being put in offensive stance is bad because we will take more damage, and it's his turn. So we'll try this move. Wow, I haven't seen a move that has to be that fast. Oh, the burn killed him. Cool. Never mind. Yes. It's never my fault. It has to be your fault, because if it's my fault... If it's not your fault, then it's my fault, and that can't happen. Is that how it works? I don't know. Is that how gamers work? Oh, here's my other... I don't think you got to see my other kitty, but there's this one. I can't pick him up. He doesn't like me enough. I mean, he does, but he'll freak out for like a second. And that second's enough to get me fucked up. Alright, so this is... Burn, does more. I guess we'll switch it. There's no reason not to switch for now. We did get another Picto. Exposing attack. So we can literally make her basic attack after, like, we can do that pretty good. We can literally, these two right here, just make it to where she applies defenseless and gains attack. That could be pretty good. What else could we use? What else could we put on? We could technically put on marking shot. Yeah, you know what? We have the stuff for it. We might as well. There's no reason not to. It gives her some pretty good speed, which is nice for what we want. Yeah. I thought... Oh, there were two dudes here. Okay. Look at all the little... This area is very Bioshocking. I know we kind of already talked about that, but... By the way, great game, right? Bioshock Infinite was probably my favorite one. Are you... What are you doing up there, dude? Yeah, I saw you, dude. I saw you. You can't scare me. Well, you know. Yeah, it was good. Yeah. You like the other ones, obviously, though. Ugh, I gotta fight these other dudes, too. Oh, well, this is fine. Boom! Boom! I don't think that really matters. Same thing kind of with this guy too. And he can basic attack. We'll have him kill this guy. Or try to, because she can just go boom and gain a bunch of shit. Yeah, look at her. Now she's got 8. So she can just be like, 2, 3. And then she can just murder the fuck out of this guy. And now he dies. Oh god.
Lightning. Strike.
He would have died, but I fucked up. Yeah, always, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm probably actually gonna call it pretty soon anyway. I've been streaming for it's almost 5 a.m. my time. So, peace, dude. Alright, so that got learned. She didn't even get to play that, by the way.
An advantage.
Interesting.
This will be useful.
Wow, that's pretty good. Make a free aim character damage bullshit. Did that kill me? Oh, good. I was really worried about that. Probably call it at the next save spot we hit. Not gonna lie, that just scared the shit out of me. Anybody goes back and watches this, they'll be like, "Wow, he just shit his pants." That's true. I gotta go change after this.
Well, that will help.
Sick. Platforming's not that bad. Is it gonna fight me because I give it this mine?
It said something.
Hey, new weapon for her. Sick, dude. Is that worth it, though? Alright, so it does way more damage, so yes. And it's agility and luck. Doesn't she have luck? And it's lightning? Yeah. Ew, it looks gross. That's sick. This is so if I fall, I assume. But I didn't see anything down there like if I fell. That it was interesting for me to go down there. You think that's part of it though, you know? Yeah, it doesn't look like anything is down there that I care about. Can't really see that far. Holy
It's
shit.
forging something. So they have intelligence.
I don't know if I'm supposed to fight this guy, but... What the fuck was that glow? Oh, let's fight this guy as, like, defense, so it, like, blocks attacks, right? Yeah, we'll definitely do that. I'm assuming that was a weak point, yeah. Do you have another one? Oh, so I should have waited to shoot that weak point. That's what I'm finding out.
Let us stain them.
Probably a bad idea, right?
Thunder!
Not kill anything. That was pretty good. Alright, so... He's probably weak against that as well. I bet he hits all of us and he's gonna fucking kill me. Sick, dude.
Finesse and grace.
We did the stuff we're supposed to do. Oh, and so now she gets to do the 5 and gets her a thing. But how do we get into vigorous stance though? Do we do, if we do this, do we get the house person?
Let the ink flow.
Oh, she went to stance list now? Any of these consume lightning? Oh, and he just got a sword, a weapon. Cool. How do I get into vigorous stance? You know what I'm talking about? What are you making over here? An anchor? We don't care about your anchor. New weapon. Oh, it's ice. Oh. Alright, that's kind of cool looking. I didn't even see what it worked with. Oh, look
We
at that.
can use that.
Yeah, can we make a camp soon, please? I like to call it too. And that way I can like level some characters up. The game heard me. Alright, let's learn some skills for this lady. Let's see what we can learn here. Okay, so she has the spark that gets her into the offensive stance. She has this... Wait, spark is not offensive stance. Oh, it applies to more burn. I see. I'm dumb. She can get this though. Deals low single target fire damage. Deals one target. Becomes weak to fire damage for 2 turns. Oh, interesting. Deals low single target damage. Switches to vigor stance if it's burning. Applies shell, reduce damage taken up to 3 allies. Applies defenseless. Deals fire. Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. So she can do some protecting crap. I don't really need to go... I think we're actually going to go this way. I just decided right then and there. That's what we're doing. Cool. He still has 5. And really I could do this, which like also gives him some healing, or I could just go into this like high lightning shit. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then for her, I wasn't 100% sure, but they have a lot of if burning effects right now. We have a burning move that's pretty cheap. This is to all enemies. Yeah, actually, you know what? This is an all enemy move. We like the all enemy move. Let's do some upgrades. So it works with defense. Let's get this to that, and this to that. Oh, actually, I guess we can do this to 15. Yep. Alright, so she has 21 points. We'll figure that out here in a second. We want her to be at 10 here. And what if we get this to 15? What can I be at here? 20, 32? Alright, so that's what I think I want for her right now. Yeah. I think that does it for us. We'll rest here. And actually, we're going to call it for the night, too. So I think everybody who jumped in, I really appreciate it. You guys keep me going. It's always wonderful. Blazer Prime, Susie as well. We got little virtual Susie you guys can see there. So I hope everyone has a good night. And I really appreciate you. Peace.